cockroaches
They
are safe
boiled
to
it?
eat
They didn't even
and
season
a good
it?
source of protein and essential amino acids.
Oh.
I was in a club, they see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light, and she was tweaking, running through the streets want me.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy King JWIGGS here today, and we're back with another video. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Snake Island. I saw this on my feed earlier today, and I was like, you know what, this would be actually really cool to react to on my channel, my reaction channel. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so we starting off with the flames.
Snakes on your left, snakes on your right, giant cockroaches behind you, and in front of you, the open sea. It's difficult to get to this island in the first place, but it's almost impossible to get out alive.
Stone.
Here's how to survive Snake Island.
How to survive Snake Island. Okay, so from off rip, how I would survive Snake Island, I would have like a sword. Like if you could bring three things, I would have a sword to survive Snake. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, I know. Okay, forget about that. The rules. I don't care. I need a sword on me. Chop, chop, chop. And I need a thick fabric. That way, like, if there's a poison spitter, I can defend myself from any infection. I'll also need a flamethrower. I'll need some grenades. And maybe I'll definitely take a med kit. Let's go.
Here's how to survive Snake Island.
Talk to me.
About 33 kilometers off the coast of Brazil, near the state of Sao Paulo, there's a place so dangerous.
Off rip, that island is so beautiful. I don't know why. And why does it like this? I don't know if I could point at it, but let me move back. Yeah, like right there. That looks pretty like sick. Like it looks like an actual lizard's hand or like a crocodile's foot that's sprawled out, like iguana arm or something. And this island just looks beautiful to me. You can definitely tell this came out of a volcano. There's like not even sand. It's just straight like molten rock, and grass just grew on top of it. If you think about it, the grass and the trees on this thing is basically like a mold on top of a stone, a tiny stone. That's basically what this is, but in a big form.
The state of Sao Paulo, there's a place so dangerous that it's uninhabited and closed to visitors or tours. Ilha de Camada Grande, also known as Snake Island, is only 430,000 square meters, but it is home to a lot of danger. It's estimated that there is at least one snake per square meter, and about 4,000 of them are golden lancehead pit vipers. They're one of the deadliest snakes in the world.
Oh, wow.
This place is feared even by local residents, who tell stories of people going to the island but never coming back. How deadly is a golden lancehead's venom? What other creatures are on the island? And why could pirates be a problem too? Unless you're in charge of fixing this lonely lighthouse, there's no reason for you to go to Snake Island. But if you arrive there by accident, how could you survive? Step 1. Sail carefully. If you go sailing or fishing near the island,
I don't get copyrighted.
you'd better keep
This is
your
such a great video.
Snake Island is surrounded by rocks, so it is dangerous to swim near it, and it could break your boat. In late February of 2019, a small fishing boat with 6 men got caught in a storm. It began sinking near Snake Island. Knowing exactly which island they were near, 4 of the men decided to swim to shore. The other 2 remained in the boat, choosing to die on their own terms. The 4 men were on the island.
Why would they choose to just stay out and just die? and not try to survive on the island. Unless they already know the island is just Snake Island, then I guess I understand.
And for 3 days, they stayed on the beach without entering the forest. For 3 days, they drank rainwater and ate bananas they found on the edge of the forest. Then they spotted a boat going near the island and quickly swam to it. The boat picked them up and delivered them to the nearest emergency room on the coast. Step 2. Watch out for cockroaches. Lethal vipers are not the only threat on Snake Island. There are many non-venomous snakes, giant cockroaches, and locusts that cover the island. If you're anywhere on Snake Island, you should regularly check for these not.
If y'all don't know, I believe in the Bible. One thing that God sent to Israel, it was to, I believe, it was to like bring forth fair to Pharaoh, because of some reason I sadly have forgotten. But one thing that he sent over there was a gajillion amount of locusts. And that is crazy. You think about it, like a gajillion amount of this grasshopper thingies flying, and you know you're gonna get scraped up, splattered. That is wild.
So little critters, and try to avoid them the best you can. On the other hand, if you have a strong stomach, they could save you from starving. Cockroaches are safe to eat and a good source of protein and essential amino acids. Bon appetit. Step.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're nasty. You know what you're doing. You know what you're. Why are you looking at? Don't look at me like that. You know what you just did. This guy. I don't need to see your mouth. You didn't have to show me. Hold up.
Cockroaches
They
are
boiled
safe to
it? They
eat
even
and
season
a good
it?
source of protein and essential amino acids.
Oh. Charlie.
On the other hand, if you have a strong stomach, they could save you from starving. Cockroaches are safe to eat and a good source
Oh shit! So my nizzle.
of protein and essential amino acids. Bon appetit. Step 3.
Yeah, So he said how to survive. Definitely eat up on the roaches for the protein and amino acids. Let's just be right back. Okay, so I am back. Apparently amino acids, like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth eating roaches for the amino acids, right? So it says here, amino acids are molecules that combine to form proteins. Amino acids and proteins are the building blocks of life. When proteins are digested or broken down, amino acids are left. The human body uses amino acids to make proteins to help the body break down food. Yeah, we gotta all eat some roaches. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's go.
Deal with the snakes. If you're stuck on this island, you will have to face the snakes. Try to find a stick. It will help you fight the snakes off and prevent them from biting you. If you get bitten, prepare to suffer. Since the golden lancehead pit vipers on the island evolved naturally, they developed a venom up to 5 times stronger than a regular lancehead vipers.
Yo, my body literally like trickled, like literally, like the sensation just grew. Like, look at this dude's, like, this snake's face. Like,
vipers on the island evolved naturally. They developed a venom up to.
Look at it, and then the eyes looks weird.
5
Oh my
times
gosh!
stronger.
And look how we just say. I don't know if I should move on. Hey, you know what? I gotta remember this timestamp, because this is low-key like a good thumbnail. Like, I'm gonna say this for later, but this look a nice thumbnail. Where we at?
Vipers on the island
Yeah,
evolved
let's look
naturally.
this whole
They
thing
developed a
past
venom
it.
up to 5 times
Yeah, right
stronger
there,
than
oh
a
my
regular
gosh.
lancehead vipers. This
Oh,
powerful
wow.
venom causes severe physical complications, including kidney failure, brain hemorrhaging, and intestinal bleeding. It can also cause muscle tissue to die, so you're going to feel as if your skin is melting. Take off any rings, watches, and bracelets, as they could become really hard to remove if an arm begins swelling. If you have an EpiPen, use it to treat symptoms of anaphylaxis, like swelling of the face, mouth, or throat, hives, or difficulty breathing. The only way to increase your chance of surviving is with medical help, which takes us to our next step. Step 4. Bring a doctor. Only biologists and researchers visit the island. They study the golden lancehead pit vipers, and the Brazilian Navy visits once a year to maintain the lighthouse, which has been automated since the 1920s. The government requires that every team that visits the island includes a doctor. If a golden lancehead
Smart.
bites you, you have a 7% chance of dying. Being treated by a doctor can reduce those chances to 3%. Step 5. Beware of pirates.
In this modern
Despite
age.
the island's dangerous snakes, wildlife smugglers, also known as biopirates, have made frequent stops to trap and sell the snakes. A single golden lancehead pit viper
The
is
venom
worth
is
about
needed.
$10,000 to $30,000 on illegal markets. And since this is the only place where they exist, the golden lanceheads are listed as endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List.
So they only exist, though that specific breed only exists on that island. So that means like those pirates like wouldn't like, I'm not encouraging them to do shizzle, but I mean, wouldn't you as pirates, like if you stole, like let's say you hypothetically speaking, you stole 2 and you don't have a lot of time, so you stole 2, you're hoping that one is a male, one is a female, or whatever amount you stole. Like, I think the first thing you would do is just breed them.
Escaped
and
Snake
sell them.
Island alive.
Honestly, I'm probably
But
gonna get
it's
struck down
not
for
the
that
only
shit.
dangerous place around South America. You could end up in the Amazon, surrounded by these blood-sucking fish. And if you're not careful, they might try to swim up your urethra. Oh! Want to know how to stop them? Find out here on How to Survive.
Well, this was a great video. So far, nothing I mentioned was brought up in this video. You know, I thought that, you know, the sword would have been a thing, you know. But nah, it looks like honestly everything that was said is, I mean, a medkit is a doctor, you feel me? But as far as that goes, that looks like all for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. King JWIGGS out.
I was in a club, they see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light.